The deep state, who really rules the world? What if people we see in power are just puppets? What if the real decisions are made behind closed doors? Some leaders rise, others fall. But is there an unseen hand controlling everything? Who really controls the world? Presidents? Kings? Or the hidden powers pulling the strings behind the scenes? When we hear deep state, we often think of conspiracy theories. But is it just a theory? Or is it a reality backed by documents, events, and history? From the United States to China, from Turkey to Russia. Is the deep state just a myth? Or is there an invisible hand shaping world events? In this video, we'll track the traces of this shadowy structure. And by the end, you might start questioning everything you thought you knew. Chapter 1: What is the deep state? The deep state refers to a power structure that operates independently of a country's official government. It exists in intelligence agencies, financial elites, powerful corporations, and military networks. But why does it exist? To protect its own interests. To manipulate governments. And sometimes, to push nations into chaos. Is this real? In the 1990s, Turkey. In the 1960s, the US. And even today, newly revealed documents suggest this structure is more than just a rumor. The CIA in the US. Secret factions within the Chinese Communist Party. And the dark networks exposed in Turkey. These are not just stories from the past. This is a system that continues to shape our world today. Chapter 2: Real evidence of the deep state. The JFK assassination, a lone gunman or a deep state operation? Why was John F. Kennedy assassinated? Was it really the act of a lone gunman? Or was it an operation carried out by hidden forces? JFK wanted to reform the CIA. He wanted to control the military-industrial complex. But at the time, secret factions within the Pentagon and intelligence agencies were growing stronger. Today, declassified documents and insider confessions suggest JFK was in a silent war with these hidden structures. And in that war, he lost. 9/11, a tragic attack or a global strategy? After 9/11, the world changed forever. But who really planned this attack? Some reports suggest that the US government had prior knowledge. Yet, certain key actions were deliberately ignored. And what happened after 9/11? A series of wars, new laws, and increased government surveillance. Who truly benefited from these changes? The deep state in Turkey, the 1996 Susurluk scandal and the 2016 coup attempt in 1996, a simple car crash in Turkey exposed the links between the mafia, police, and government officials. For years, the deep state had been denied. But after Susurluk, its existence was no longer a theory. And what about the failed coup on July 15, 2016? Was it really just an internal military conflict? Or were there larger forces at play? Power struggles within the army. International intelligence connections. Media manipulation. All these factors paint a bigger picture. With similar events happening worldwide, can we still call it a coincidence? Chapter 3: How does the deep state operate? How does this system work? Who is really connected to whom? The Pentagon? The CIA? The FBI? The NSA, are they truly serving elected governments? Or do they have their own agendas? Secret societies? Financial networks? Powerful media corporations? Are they all sitting at the same table? Behind the world we see, is there an invisible system controlling everything? And most importantly, are we just pawns in this game? Final chapter, does the deep state really exist? Declassified documents, secret agreements, insider confessions. They all point to one thing: the deep state is not just a fantasy. The Pentagon Papers in the US, MI6 operations in the UK, the Susaluk scandal in Turkey, the 2016 coup attempt. Are these all just random events? Or is there a hidden hand, carefully designing the global order? Perhaps today's wars, economic crises, and political shifts are not spontaneous. Maybe they are carefully planned moves by those in the shadows. Is the deep state just a myth, or is it the ultimate truth? Subscribe and share your thoughts in the comments.